But before you do any of these kicking and flexibility ones, I honestly encourage you to do this warm-up, because the warm-up, this warm-up will be a separate video by itself and always available. But please, please, please make sure you do a warm-up before we do any of these kicking and flexibility sessions. So let's get ourselves going then. So gentle jogging on the spot, shaking the hands, shaking, shaking, shaking. Hands out to the front, shaking. Okay, knees up a little teeny bit higher. Don't have to go all the way, just up enough. Okay, and then flicking the heels behind. Gonna kick the heels into your bum. And up to the front again. Just gentle jogging. Okay then, okay, and into stars. We're all experts on stars now, we've done plenty of these. Trying to get the body warmed up. Okay, and back to jogging again. Hands out towards the front. Shaking those wrists out. Okay, and good. Head, big circles. All the way round, all the way round, all the way forward, looking down, all the way back. Left ear to left shoulder, and on the other side. Arms, big rotations with the arms, backwards and forwards. Big, big, big rotations. Okay, one arm forward, one arm back, if you can. Okay, both arms forward, backwards, forwards. Okay, and good. Down to the side, so just leaning down to the side. Just slide your hand down the side of your leg. Doesn't matter how far you go with these. And across the other side. Try not to be doing this type of thing, just a nice gentle stretch. And back to the first side again. And back to the other side. Okay, good. From standing position, we're just going to be coming round and back. So elbow, back fist, elbow, back fist, elbow, back fist. From here, elbow, back fist, elbow, back. Just getting a nice twist in there. One more, each side. And good. Wrists, so just twisting the wrist, one direction, and twisting the other direction. Loosen the wrist up. Other wrist, just a gentle twist, and then the other direction. Okay, this one, placing your hands together and bringing down, keeping your palms together. If you find your palms starting to take apart, just come back up a little bit and down, and then the same. We're going to turn it this way, palms together, and bring your hands all the way up. Again, just stretching. From here, move on to hips. Hips around, big circles, so the hip joints nice and supple, nice and warm. Big circles all the way around. Okay, standing on one leg. Just going to pull your heel behind your bum, stretching that leg out, trying to keep your knees reasonably close, and we're going to do the other side. It's not quite so good on a spongy carpet. Just both legs, both sides, and good. Knees together, big circles with your knees, both directions. and then gently pushing back. Okay, good. Ankles, just twisting, rotating the ankles around both sides, both ways, both directions. Okay, and lovely. So just from a standing position then, keeping your legs straight, you're just going to gently reach forward. Now, if you can grab your ankles, good, do so just until you feel that stretch down the back of your legs. So stretching forward, heads down towards your knees, head down towards your knees. Just going to hold it for 10 seconds. And lovely, and a gentle stretch back. Now, if you're finding some of these exercises are a little bit difficult, that's exactly what we're doing them for. We're aiming to get a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit fitter, and a little bit more flexible. Right, so we're going to do first side then. So one leg bent, one leg straight. So from here, we're not rocking, we're not doing this. We're just keeping this stretch down. About 5 seconds more. And across to the other side. Keeping that foot for the minute flat on the floor. Do you feel that stretch? Okay, good. Back to the other side, and you're going to put your head down towards your straight leg, the knee of your straight leg. And across to the other side, and then head down towards your knee of your straight leg. Doesn't matter if you can't touch, it's not important. Just as much as you feel that stretch on the back of that leg. And relax. Your legs in, gives the legs a little shake out. Okay, good. Still got a little bit more to do on this warm up. So from here, we're gonna have one leg out, here, toes to the ceiling, and this foot that's on the floor, the heel must be flat on the ground and toes towards ceiling. Okay, sit down. Spider-Man stretch. Five seconds. And across the other side. Remember, importantly, your foot that's on the ground, the heel must be flat on the ground. If you find that you have to lift the heel up, just come up a little bit. Nice stretch. 5 seconds. And sit into it. So from here, we're just going to go into a box split positions. So just go to a position that's comfortable, wherever that is, doesn't matter. At the minute, we're not leaning forward, we're just staying in this position. Ten seconds more. Okay, good. And then you're going to slowly walk your hands forward. Okay, until your hips are right down towards the floor. Okay, just 5 seconds. Going to keep it in this position. Try and keep your feet where they are. And then we're going to slowly walk it back up to that position. And what you should find is that your legs will slide out naturally, just a little teeny bit more. Might not be much, but just a little teeny bit more. Okay, we're going to hold for 10 seconds more. Okay, and bring your knees up. And again, just from here, a couple of knee rotations. Not kicking this. Just a few rotations. Okay, good. Next. This is all still part of the warm-up. Sitting on the floor. And we're going to have one leg straight out in front of us and our other leg just tucked in to the side. Okay, we've done this plenty of times before. Toes to the ceiling and knee tucked in. Okay, so there's 4 levels of this. Depends how comfortable you are. Firstly, just grabbing hold of your ankle and pulling your head down towards your knee. Now that's all we need to do. Gentle stretch on the back of your leg so you feel it, but just enough, pulling it down. And when I say go, we're going to pull our head down towards our knee for 10 seconds. And let's go. Down towards the knee for 10. And switch sides. So we're going to have other leg out and other leg in. In 5 seconds, we're going to pull ourselves down to that knee, to the straight leg. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull down. 5 seconds. And relax. Back to first side. We do exactly the same there. Now, if you find that easy, you can grab your toes and do the same. If you find that even easier, link your hands behind your heels and pull yourself down. Depends on what level you're at. But today, wherever you're at, I'm going to pull down to the straight leg again. 10 more seconds. And let's go. And relax. Last time then, other side for 10 seconds then. And let's go. And relax. Give your legs a little shake. Remember, still warm up. One last time then. So we're going to have both legs straight out in front of us. Keeping both your legs straight. We're just going to pull down to the centre just for 10 seconds. Again, doesn't matter how far you get, as long as you feel that stretch. Okay, pull down there for 10 and let's go. And relax. Again, give those legs a shake. One more stretch on the ground we're going to do. Butterfly stretch. So again, back nice and straight, soles of your feet together, and all we're doing is pushing our knees down and pulling our feet in. And again, this is a good stretch to do. Okay, so pull those feet in as far as you comfortably can, pushing those knees down towards the ground. Okay, we're going to hold it, push it down for 10 seconds then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and just give your legs a little shake. Give your legs a little shake out. What we're going to do now is, from holding your feet, you can use your elbows to push down on your calves to try and get those knees down just a little bit further. Okay? Right. Push down for 10 then, using those elbows on those calves, and let's go. And lovely. Now if you find you're very, very good at these and your knees go down to the ground already, that's most excellent. If you find that you can use weights, you can use a partner to stand on your knees, again, but we'll come to that. Once we've progressed a little bit with all of these stretches and all of these techniques, we will move that along and add a little bit more into it. Okay, right, so that is the end of the warm-up section.